I welcome you all for this lecture in applications of data visualization using design thinking. So this is the implementation of design thinking. We are going to use in how in data visualization various applications have been used. Using this data visualization, how they have implemented so that their concept is explained to all the stakeholders. So as we all know, we are going to use design thinking steps to understand the applications of design thinking in identifying various visualization concepts. So what is design thinking? I hope you all know that design thinking is a human-centered approach which uses 5 stages, that is empathize, define, ideate, prototype and test. Okay, so we are all very much in these 5 different steps. So it is going to be a non-linear and it is going to be an iterative for problem solving in visualization process. So here this design thinking also ensures that our visualization technique meets the user's needs. That is, from empathy it is going to uncover the pain point, from the same time we are going to move till the implementation stage. So it is going to be a phase-by-phase approach where it guides from stakeholders, from the interviewers to the stable dashboards, and it is going to help improve clarity and impact. So in the first stage is empathize. So in the empathize stage, we are going to conduct the user research via interviews, surveys, observations to understand the user needs. So in data visualization example, we are going to use shadow executives using current reports and to identify the pain points like confusing charts. So in the activity, in the empathize stage, the activity we are going to create empathy maps and personas for dashboard users. And here the goal of this process is to identify the deep emotional and contextual insights from the perspective of every individual stakeholders or every individual users. Next we move on to the second stage, which is define. So in the define stage we are going to synthesize the empathy findings. That is, whatever findings we have find out using in the empathy stage, we are going to synthesize the same points into human-centered problem statement. So we are going to identify or we are going to formulate a problem statement. For example, busy managers need sales trends at a glance, not spreadsheets. Okay, the managers will be very busy. For them, we need not show the entire data. So rather than we are showing different dashboards or at a glance images to busy managers. So here we are going to use either sketching or we are going to use prioritized matrices, and we are going to cover the quality initiative. Next one is the prototype. So the prototype stage, we are going to build a low or high fidelity versions, sketches, wireframes for interactive mock-up sessions. Then in the dashboard case study, we will be using either Figma or Tableau wireframes to test various key performance indicators for placements. Then this idea are rapidly based on different teamwork and different feedbacks, and it flows on like a key flows, and in the experimental phase it is going to identify the flaws very early. Next, the ideate stage, we are going to generate divergent ideas via brainstorming, mind mapping, different judgments. So here we will be using Miro boards for charts like heat maps and bar graphs and different layouts. Here also we use the spacing, aid, sketching and prioritization matrices, and here quantity is prioritized over the quality. So we will be using ideate stage in a different format. Last one is the prototype, fourth stage. So the fourth stage, we are going to use this experimental phase for identifying flaws early. So we are from the prototype stage, we are moving to the test stage. It's a detailed test. So here we are going to use different prototypes and we are going to test it and gather qualitative feedback which will be taken to the next sessions. For example, here the manager is going to test the dashboard and define colors, and if we want to use different colors, he will be using different colors. So here the task success is matrix to be measured, going to be time-driven institute, and the validates the user ability before development. And these are all some examples of business sales dashboard. So this is one of the application using this data visualization. This one is the healthcare monitoring, which provides the information about vitals and various diagnostics, and it supports the life-saving interventions. Next one is the education analytics dashboard. So here this helps to visualize the various students' performance, to personalize teaching, and to identify this advanced and slow learners and all those things. So here this fosters data-driven improvements to encounter various outcomes. So I hope this session is very useful. So here we have discussed about the applications of data visualization with the help of design.